sensation all over my hands. Not really sticky, but just if you know what nitrogen is, you know it's sticky. But yep, just like the last corn video, I had exactly 100 gallons in there, so I'm letting the rest of the tank flow out. But flowing. Yep, I got my micronutrients coming in from here, and the nitrogen is coming through from the tank, going in the hose, going through the motor, and coming up the recirc line right here, and boom, she's shooting in. All right, while I'm filling up, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk sweet corn. So a couple videos ago, you know how short it was. I'm standing up, and it's right at my head. It's gonna go probably maybe 6 inches to a foot more taller, and that's about all she's gonna grow. Sweet corn doesn't get as tall as field corn, but as you can see, this one is putting that's gonna be the main ear, and this is gonna be the second ear. This one is gonna be bigger than this one, because we always, to provide a quality product, we're always trying to, we go out there for that first big ear. So sometimes if the second ear is good, we'll come back out, and so here's some of the younger corn. Well, not younger, but it's just kind of smaller. It's already putting the silks on. So there's that, see how the ear's bigger, and then this one's smaller right here. That's the second ear, that's the first ear. But remember I was talking, these are like the little pollinators. What that corn plant does is when it rains, those pollinators come and they fall off, and they're gonna hit these silks right here. And that's gonna be like your, the milk lines to fill each one of those little kernels that you get stuck in your teeth when you're eating sweet corn. Yep, if you know, you know. My wife, for some reason, she has to cut her corn off of the cob. She can't eat it on the cob, and I'm like, are you crazy? I'm like, that is like the best feeling in the world, is eating summertime, getting you some melted butter and then sprinkling some Old Bay on it. Oh my God, it's so good. Here it is, 8:30 in the morning, and I just ate breakfast and I'm hungry again. I'm ready for this corn to be ready. Listen here, you need to hurry up. There's a lot of people that are ready to eat you. Well, you really can't see it, but that's where liquid is, and that's how much more we got to go. But that tank right there, that's drained out, so Jack, going at my freaking lid fell off the top. Yep, we'll go take that off, and I'll probably go get another tank when I come back up here to fill up. Alright, we're almost there. It's about right here. I hate when it gets to the top. It's like, you start to lose that sunlight, you can barely see it. So let me focus on this. Yeah, I just changed all these filters out the other day, so got my handy dandy Sharpie here, and I didn't have it the other day. I'm gonna go ahead and write when I changed it. All right, let's try this thing. You ready? This 67 acre field is going to take me 688 hours to complete. And that is 28 days and 16 hours. That's pretty freaking slow. I guess I'll be out here for a while. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Just kidding. It's being screwy. It'll adjust itself once I get going. Alright, that's a whole lot better. Which, it still needs to come up a little bit because my average productivity usually is about, which is this right here, is usually about 20 acres an hour. So, no, I think it's more than that. I think it's about, I think it's like 22, 23, something like that. It'll get adjusted here shortly. This field should take me about 3 hours anyway, so. Yep, when I got in here, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, that is ridiculous. It just gets out of whack sometimes, you know. Just being crazy. Yeah, so last Friday, that would have been, let's see, 21st, 20th, 19th, 18th, June 17th, I think. If you live in southeastern Virginia, you know it was hot as all get out. And I had a nice YouTube video on the GoPro with my SD card all ready to go. Well, the SD card I had ran in my drone when I was filming the sweet corn footage. It had an issue with it, so I was like, alright, let me go, and I was able, honestly, to get the files off of that I have for my drone. I shifted them over from my phone to the computer, which it wasn't as clear footage as I wanted it coming from the phone to the computer, but it was pretty cool footage of the sprinklers and everything, which knock on wood we won't have to use them again. Maybe we might get a rain tomorrow night, which I'll talk about that later. But anyways, and then I recorded a video of me side dressing. Got some good footage on here, and I get home, stick it in the SD card reader and the computer for y'all, for me to upload to make a video for y'all, and voila, it said that I needed to format the card and everything, and then all the files would be lost. Went on the internet, and of course you look it up, and it's like, oh, if you pay this amount, and you pay this amount, and you pay this amount, this software and this software and that software, that's all Google had. It was just a ton of ads for software that you could download to the computer and spend money. And I'm just like, no. I said, I got so many more cotton acres to do. I said, it's not worth it. So I'm just going to keep on going and record more cool footage. Alright, so I got the 12 acre section done over here of the field. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the rest of the field. I need to get the ends done on it. This is a 66 acre field, which is funny. You know, the 3 sexes and all that blah blah blah. We did the acres on this field one time, and it was literally 66.6. And it seemed like we had so many issues out here. We had Roundup resistant weeds, we had this going on, that going on, and the cotton, it just seemed like it was out of whack one year. Well, sure enough, we left out a little bit of acres and stuff, and we flushed the acres on all that. Knock on wood, this field has been doing great. So 88 degrees out, which that was awesome. Well, not awesome to have all that heat, but last week they were saying that tomorrow was supposed to be a high of 100 degrees. And luckily, which I feel bad for about all the other farmers that the weather shifted to, but it little bit of grass out there, which is normal. Just it got sprayed the other day, so it's just slowly dying off. And good news is I got probably, after this field, about 150-ish acres left to go for this, what I call early cut, because we had the way the weather worked out this year. We planted cotton. Excuse me. All right, we planted cotton, and then we went and planted our peanuts, and came back and planted the rest of the cotton. So this is our early cotton, and I don't know, that late cotton is starting, some of it I've looked at, it looks like it's starting to catch up to it. Will you stay still? It's like these screen monitor, the mounting brackets for the like 2630, if they move just a little bit, they just like, yeah. I have an OCD of how it needs to be positioned, the angle on it, the way the glare's not hitting it and all that, so whatever. But just ride. Keep on riding. Alright, I'll stop talking now. See, I told y'all my productivity would adjust. See, yep, I'm at about 21.6. Oh, almost 21.7. Yep, I got 28 acres left to go. I got 38 done out here, so it's gonna be close on my nitrogen. I gotta go and figure out how much I really got left. So, yep, just riding. Stuff for you.